Yakubu recalled that in 2021, the Commission successfully expanded the number of polling units from 119,973 to the current figure of 176,846. He said that efforts were also made to distribute voters to the polling units in order to avoid the congestion that made voting cumbersome in many of the polling units nationwide.
There are 240 polling units without registered voters spread across 28 states and the Federal Capital Territory. They range from 1 polling unit to 12 polling units in each state and the FCT, except Taraba and Imo states with 34 and 38 polling units respectively. No new registrants choose the polling units and no voters indicated interest to transfer to them during the last continuous voter registration exercise, mainly for security reasons. From the feedback we received from our officials and accredited voters following the recent nationwide mock accreditation using the beavers, it is clear that some voters could not easily identify their polling units. This must not happen on election day. Consequently, the Commission is advising voters to confirm the locations of their polling units through a dedicated portal linked to our website. In addition, all voters who have been assigned to new polling units will receive text messages from the Commission indicating their polling units. We have also compiled the register of such voters, and our state offices will give it wide publicity, especially for those who may not have provided their telephone numbers during voter registration or those whose numbers may have changed.
The National Chairman, Inter-Party Advisory Council IPAC, Yagbagi Sani, appealed to INEC to ensure that general election hold as scheduled. Sani would reaffirm the Council's confidence in the leadership of INEC for its consistent demonstration of diligence, urged the Commission to make the general elections credible.
2023 general elections seemingly will be a watershed in the history of elections in Nigeria. Today, the tide has changed because an unknown party could pull a surprise to the greatest chagrin of all. From this point of view, it is necessary to advise INEC to keep its date with history, which must not be wasted.
Meanwhile, the United States Assistant Secretary of State for Bureau of African Affairs, Molly Fee, and the U.S. Ambassador to Nigeria, Mary Beth Leonard, have visited the Commission's headquarters, where the Assistant Secretary of State restated the importance of having a peaceful election.
I do want to make clear that the United States does not back any candidate or party. We back the process. We back democracy.
On the ongoing electionary campaigns, Yakubu expressed INEC concerns about the violent attacks on supporters of political parties across board and appealed to the leaders of political parties to continue to call their candidates and supporters to order. Noel Samson, Trust TV News, Abuja.